Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
The right fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Corey Seager. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro is in pursuit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Valbuena.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here now it's Mike Zunino, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now batting, Brandon Barnes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Yeah.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Martin Prado now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gamble is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So two on with two away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. First chance for him in this one, because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. This is line to left. Barnes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Stepping in, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Prado takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Over now is Ichiro as he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
JT Realmuto.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Pitcher.
At the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding in, Luis Valbuena. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. That tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
D. Gordon.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Barnes. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Martin Prado now, a base hit in his first trip. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zunino.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, that's it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leonis Martin.
From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. Echeverria for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So striding in, Julio Urias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
the
here in
fourth
this
for
one.
the Marlins, first baseman.
Ready with
number
the first
20.
pitch. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounded foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Desmond becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Line drive to left. Martin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria backhands it deep in the hole. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again,
right
Ben
fielder,
Gamble.
number 16.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ichiro has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Pence is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Echeverria has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Echeverria now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Odrisamer Despaigne. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 3, Mike.
Here's
Zunino.
the first pitch to him. Ball one.
That's out.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
Digging
Seattle.
in once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Barnes waits on it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Julio Urias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a high pop-up. Prado is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brandon Barnes.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Third baseman,
Ready for another
14,
shot now. Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again. Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Has a look, now the pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. There is Seager. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Barnes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Realmuto.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Here's Ichiro now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A runner at second, nobody out. Popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded to short. Seager takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Odrisamer Despaigne. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jeffrey Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
Ryan Cook takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Cook.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your
Jeff
attention,
Locke
please.
will come on out
Now
of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll be
Marlins,
appearing in his third
number
game this
31,
season.
Jeff Locke.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have a new pitcher
Leading off
waiting
for the
for him as
Mariners,
we begin their half
third
of the
baseman,
eighth.
Kyle Seager.
Line toward right center. Ichiro is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He was a ground out
Your
victim
attention,
last
please.
time up. Byung-ho
Hitting for
Park will
Seattle,
move into the on-deck
number
circle now to
52.
try to get something started here with one guy. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was
catcher,
retired via the
number 3,
ground ball last time up.
Zunino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Outside and low, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Gordon for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in
Leading
3
off for the
tries
Marlins,
so far. He's struck out
second
once.
baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder.
Digging
number
in
2,
now, Brandon Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention,
Shin-Soo
please.
Choo will
Pinch
come
hitting
on
for
to
the
pinch
Marlins,
hit now with a runner
number
at first
17.
and nobody out.
Shin. Shu. Shu.
Here's a look over to first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Trout has a read on it. One down. Martin Prado now. He's
Third
looking for
baseman,
hit number 3
14,
here in this at-bat.
Martin Prado.
Throw over to first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The right fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Hunter Pence.
Pence.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. In the air to left. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Ryan Cook. Mitch Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ichiro moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Steve Cishek.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Brian McCann will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Echeverria now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Danny Echeverria.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pitcher number 31.
The pitcher, Jeff Locke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Nori Aoki will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the
second
plate,
baseman,
D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that